Okay, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody, whichever time you are watching. This is Emmanuel, aka Bishop Keys. If you add Kabaye, it's okay. But what we are trying to sort out this at this time is for those of us who think you are supposed to share the same question with your neighboring or your colleague in the other school. I want to show you a way around it. Now, collaborate with your colleague, and then once you have collaborated, now this is where we are, is in your own email, in your own Google Forms. Because once you collaborate with anyone, the question shows in your own Google Forms. So now these are the questions I collaborated with someone, and I'm going to be showing you the way around it, so that from the collaborated question you can create your own question without sharing your responses, especially when the exam starts. Okay, you can first, you have collaborated. Now I'm teaching you how to create your own questions from the collaborated questions. You have collaborated and it has shown. So we are using what subject?
Food and nuts.
Okay, food and nuts. Yes, food and nutrition. Let's use. You can see that on the screen. F and N, food and nuts. Now this is a collaborated. How do I know? Look at my mouse pointer. You can see that two people are sharing this question. Now look at how it goes. I click on this. Takes me to the question. So now what I do from here is this. Okay, my bad, please, let's go back. Let's go back. So now go to create blank question. So when you are done with creating blank question, go to import question. Now we are importing food and not SS1. So we import import question, then yes, food and not select. It shows you the options. So what you do is select all. Click on import. Once you import, you have imported now. So quickly go to, see where my mouse is, see the drop down move section. Click on move section. So yeah, so look at the new question you want to move it. Move the untitled one down, then move it down again, and then click on save. Once you save, it brings the new question you imported up. So you can now see the new question. Now quickly scroll down to the first, and then you delete this one. Delete this section. Once you delete the section, okay. Now you are left with the new questions you just created. Catering, this is the new question you have created. Now make sure you check your settings, make sure that everything is the way then obviously you want your students to see their scores immediately after submission, and then want them to see the point values and all of that. So check how you want the response to look. You want to always get email, send your respondents email addresses. We are not going to allow response editing. So okay, turn this off. Okay, then look at this. Now we are not limiting to one response, so we are going to leave that off. And then the show progress by how okay, we're going to turn it on. I'm going to shuffle the questions, and then we would like to be viewing result summaries. So we get this on, and then these are the defaults of the questions. So once you have done this, then you quickly come back here. We are done. Now the good thing about this is you own this now. This is not a collaborated exam anymore. You own this. This is yours. So you have just neatly moved out of the collaboration. So this, when you run this exam from the link you generate from here, you will not be sharing this with anybody. This is strictly for your students. If you need more questions, please type in the comment section and then make your questions straight to the point and brief. Thank you. Kabaye.
All right.